need to undo this button. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Whew. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Callie here, for those of you who do not know who I am. And today's video, I just wanted to do a little life update, chit chat, and I wanted to do a just kind of mini brand review on Origins. So this is called Pillow Talk. Hey. No, but as a lot of you guys know, we just moved from Kentucky, Ohio, Cincinnati area. We actually lived in northern Kentucky, but I always just said Cincinnati because it was way easier. Anyways, now we live near Chicago, and yeah, it's kind of been different. It's been a hard kind of change adjustment, and a lot of things have happened. So yeah, I don't even know what I want to talk about first. The good news, I guess, is that I do like it here. We love the house. It's super beautiful. The bad news is we chose a suburb that isn't really near anything. So even though we lived in the country before, this actually feels a little bit more isolated and kind of further from stuff somehow. We rented it sight unseen, so we had never actually saw it before we moved in. I know, sounds kind of scurry, but y'all, we did the FaceTime, like, virtual tour walkthrough, and it seemed fine, but we didn't really get to see the neighborhood that much, and it takes like 20 minutes to get anywhere, which is probably normal for a lot of people, but before we actually lived really close to the city, so yeah, this isn't going to be our permanent forever place, but it is good right now. Next thing would be that the people here have been not the nicest so far. And I don't know if it's just because, you know, it is a bigger city compared to, I think Kentucky's kind of like considered the country, Ohio. I just feel like people are like warmer there, like nicer, like here. Like they don't want to be your friend, they ain't got time for you, they're doing their job, bam, 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 bye. Like I just feel like some people have been pretty rude to me so far, so that was kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just like culture from like different, you know, north, south, east, west, all of the directions. But that has also been triggering. That hasn't been triggering, but it's been weird. Le quoi. So, one of the things, another thing, sorry, I'm talking all about the move, but I did make a moving vlog. I've been telling you guys I was filming a moving vlog. I have the footage from our old place. I don't have footage from our new place yet, just because we've only been here a week. We're not really that settled in. But, I don't know. I've kind of gone back and forth. Like, I do want to show you guys and, you know, show you guys my cute bedroom and stuff, but I don't want anyone to think that I'm being like showy, and then also I want people to know that everything that we have, like, we have worked for, it's ours, we bought, our money, me and my husband, did not come from money, so, you know, I'm sure parents would help me if they could, but they could not, so they did not. So that's another thing I just want to clarify. And then I don't know, with so much of our lives and so much of everything always being accessible out in the open, I'm kind of wondering, you know, do I want to share it? Do I want to keep it private just for me? And I hope that's something that if I do choose to do, you guys understand. I'm sure you will. But, you know, a home is a very personal place where you spend all of your time. So I'm kind of debating now. do I want to open up or not? So, yeah. But again, I'm sure you guys will understand no matter what. The last thing about the move so far was that I drove, you guys. You ready for this? I drove 6 hours, which, if you've heard me talk about before, I was in a really bad car accident in high school. Since then, I've only driven like 3 hours by myself. I drove 6 hours by myself, which was a record. It was amazing. It helped me beat like my fear and my anxiety, and now honestly I feel like I could drive 10 hours, 20 hours. Like I feel like I could almost do a road trip by myself. Like it was very freeing, and I think that's what this year is all about. I was scared of this move. We did the move. I was scared of driving that long distance. We did the long distance. A couple times this year I'm gonna have to go fly out to places by myself. That terrifies me, but I'm gonna do it. And I think when you do the things you're afraid of, you realize your anxiety is just being a bitch holding you back, and there's actually not anything to realistically be afraid of. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty like confident and happy about that, and about how, you know, freeing that was for me. And it actually made me a way better driver now too, because, you know, we've moved and I would be afraid to go new places by myself. I've driven like everywhere by myself. I'm like, I got my phone, I got my car charger, I got my car, it'll be fine. You know what I mean? So I used to be afraid of that as well, just because of the accident and other stuff, but now I feel like it's good. So yes, I'm talking all about the move. What else with the move? Both the husband and I have been working from home, which I thought would be real weird. But it's actually been really good because, you know, we've been able to help each other when we need it. We can have lunch together. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like too much, like seeing each other that much, but we can both be in our offices, separate offices all day, and then not see each other, which is great. You know, until like the end of the day or we want to. It's not like you're like always around that person. So yeah, that has been fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it about the move so far. Oh, that's another thing. The area we chose to live in, everyone is like a bit older than us. So it does seem like there aren't that many like people our age around, which again is like super weird. I don't know if we just chose like a weird area. I'm not gonna like say where we're at specifically, but yeah, it's just been different, which, you know. Okay, let's get into the part that I'm sure that you guys want to actually hear about. Bottoms up. Is about my Origins mini review. So Origins was super sweet and nice enough to send me all of this stuff to try out. They sent me their Zero Oil line, which is a cleanser, toner, and a moisturizer. They sent me their ginseng hydrator and eye cream, and then their masks, which they have a Mega Mushroom mask, which has adaptogens in it, like reishi, and then their Clear Improvements mask. And then also their Checks and Balances face wash, along with a few other things that I personally am not going to use just because my skin doesn't react well to retinol. But I wanted to give you guys a little mini review on this stuff because I have been testing it out for the past week or so, and I'm actually really impressed. I really did not think that this brand was going to be that great. No offense, Origins, no offense. But I've never tried it before. Like, I think maybe I tried one mask once, but I never really tried Origins before, so I didn't really know, you know, what to expect. But I love it. It makes my skin feel so good, and you guys know how finicky my skin is. Like, I haven't really had very many breakouts, which is great. Zero Oil line, so I started using this kind of in the morning, and this, I love this line. I love it. I love it. It's great. It actually does have salicylic acid in it as well. The moisturizer is really lightweight, obviously zero oil, so it's not going to clog your pores. And this line also has like a mint kind of feeling, so when you wash it, it feels like, ooh, cooling, and like it's actually working. Ooh, girl, yes. And then the saw palmetto, which is going, saw palmetto, which will help with acne prone skin. And you can use this obviously AM and PM. I've just been trying it out in the AM, and you guys, I don't know, this is literally like the miniest, tiniest review ever. I just had people asking me if I liked Origins, and I do like it. And I wanted to talk about this. So the Zero Oil line really impressed me. I would say that was probably my the best things I tried out from them. And I was also surprised to learn that they are like part of the Clean at Sephora brand, whatever, which means they're free of like parabens and like nasty toxins and all that stuff. I was surprised to learn that because a lot of natural skincare that is very natural doesn't really work for me because it doesn't have kind of the same acne fighting ingredients that I need. But I found that this has a really good combination of both of those things, and it seriously made my skin feel so good. So I really liked this line a lot. The only bummer is I went online and I saw that the Zero Oil, the lotion, isn't really carried online anymore as far as I can tell, so they might have stopped making this, or this might be a reformulation. Not really sure, but I couldn't find this online. The other thing I really liked was the ginseng moisturizer, and this is supposed to be an energy boosting hydrating gel moisturizer, and they also have the ginseng eye cream which goes with it, and obviously it has ginseng in it, that's why it's ginseng, and it just really gives your skin a bright glow. It feels really, obviously you guys can't feel it, but it does feel really nice and lightweight. It smells super summery and lemony, kind of like a lemon creamsicle or something like that, or like an orange sickle. And it just, you only need a little bit. It glides right over the skin. I love this. I can see this is apparently their #1 selling moisturizer, and I can see why. And a few of you guys actually commented on how glowy my skin looked when I used this moisturizer. So that was before I told you too. And that was before I told you too. So I do know that this works. And the eye cream, I feel like for me personally, an eye cream is an eye cream is an eye cream. The one I usually use is like the Banana Bright one, but ooh, I feel like this one held its own pretty well too. And then the third thing I was really impressed with was their Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Mask, which is a mask that's supposed to be calming to the skin, it's supposed to be replenishing, and then it just really helps to make the skin like super smooth and hydrated feeling. I actually really liked this mask. I like the smell. I like how it made my skin feel a lot. My skin felt like Play-Doh, so soft. And this uses adaptogens. Y'all know I love adaptogens. Like reishi and stuff like that, so I thought that was pretty cool. The other two, the Checks and Balances and the Clear Improvement mask, these I thought were good, but I wasn't like super impressed by them to the point where like these I really loved and feel passionate about, and I would say try these. If you haven't tried Origins, I would start with the Zero Oil line. I thought it was really nice. The ginseng, if you want something like brightening or for hyperpigmentation or just a daily moisturizer. And then obviously the mask if you need something calming. These were okay, but I don't think I would purchase them. I don't think that I would probably use them again. But these I could see myself purchase. Can you guys even see this? These ones I could see myself purchasing again in the future. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick mini review on the products that, can you guys see my pants right now? I just wanted to give you guys a quick mini review on the few Origin products that I got sent that I have been trying out. These ones love, these ones meh, love. So yeah, that is it. That's pretty much it for today's video. Again, I'm filming in my room right now because I don't know where I'm going to be set up yet. My office is not anywhere near done. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know if you've tried out any of the Origins products, whether or not you like them or they worked for you, or if you're planning on trying out any of them. Or let me know something good about Chicago, because some good places to go, eat, maybe a shop, because again, it's been like kind of weird since we moved here. So yeah, that is it, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye guys.